God bless Norton. But when you hear this, you may think they've got a point. So. Wherever a book closes, a writing begins. A body dies and gets buried in the specific history of solutions, inscribed within the known geometry of questions. Let us name this corpse calligraphy. Let us encode it as a species. After all, it's only in a film about a book, sitting down, turning pages.
Looking and watching. Watching for the word reading. Reading the word reading. Looking at the picture of the word read. Reading the word picture.
The parts, the partial stillness, the still emphasis, the air. What of the air? In-breath, that air, that breathed, still. But the parts?
The word read. The writing of the word read. The quotation of the writing of the word write. The removal of the quotation of the writing of the word write. The writing of the word word.
The writing of the word word. The repetition of the writing of the word word. The substitution of the word write. The quotation of the writing of the word write. The removal of the quotation of the writing of the word write. The writing of the word description.
Less. No whole, no person. Limbs. Look at bones, cured, bleached, placed, breaking. The form, the skeletal form, gone, lost, deficiency, their own scenarios, long times, the passing times, the times without words, the time with them. Long elisions, music made, music's done. In still, in silence, in stone love, strong, the ending. What is ending? Whole is ending. Severe, so intoned. Glands feel glands beneath skin, above.
The description of a sentence using the writing of the word description. The repetition of the description of a sentence using the word description. The removal of the repetition of the description of a sentence using the word description. The removal of the word describe. The writing of the word removal.
The soft, mushy parts. Wet stone, melting stone, broken stone, running body stone, gland stone erect. Stone erect, music's done. Granite hard, round, viscous parts. Not the whole, never the whole, it can't be the whole.
The reading of the writing of the word removal. The removal of the word removal. The repetition of the quotation of the word word. The writing of the word read. The removal of the repetition of the quotation of the word word. The removal of the word writing.
The impossibility of the reading of the word writing. The impossibility of the writing of the word read. The writing of the word impossible. The impossibility of the reading of the writing of the word impossible. The removal of the word writing.
Not entire, not the flow, go on, not past this, past that, past somewhere, never whole, never here. Music's done, life, yes, this life, absent voice, detached, place, fall away, a mouth fall away, falls the drift, times drift, the place has been to all the towns of the speech, made spoken, made out, through the eyes, filth.
The nose, running parts, all the parts, mouth, music's done. Transgressed, collapsed with it, bone collapsed, neck, eye, ear, tooth collapsed, no heart to keep, time collapsed, repetition collapsed, phrase collapsed.
The reading of the word removal, the reading of the writing of the word produce, the writing of the word production, the production of a reading of the word impossible, the substitution of the word silence, the repetition of the word production.
The writing of a reading of a repetition, the repetition of the word silent, the repetition of the word read, the repetition of the writing of the word writing, the writing of the word word.
Sense, speech, tongue collapsed. Looking, no eyes, hearing, no ears, running the parts, the partial, stillness, still the air, still ending, scene, trace, passing mark, marking print leaves, the print, only the print, body page, music's done, no flow to the voice, not a word, no word in the drift. Stutters, substance between them, place without name, word between silence, code ruined, fixed speech decayed, ruin, moss on the volatile moss, detonate moss, movement think from the throat, moss, green, thickening moss, bringing in over, moss, circulate, cover the head, cover the eyes, no.
The reading of the writing of the word, word, the writing of the word, read, the reading of the word, write, the writing of the reading of the word, writing, the writing of the word, silent, the repetition of the word, read, the reading of the writing of the word, silent, the substitution of the word, thought.
The word thinking, the thought of the word thinking, thinking the thought of the word thinking, reading the word thought, writing the reading of the word thought, thinking of the writing of the reading of the word thought, repetition of the word thinking.
Speech still no whole, still moss on. Parts, mind, silences bracketed, speech bracketed, hardly looking, hardly listening, hardly breathing, no interest now, no object to stone, love, no.
Thinking thought, the thought of thinking thought, reading the thought of thinking thought, writing the reading of the thought of thinking thought, reading the thought of thinking, thinking. Writing
thinking,
thinking thought, reading writing, writing thought, reading writing thinking, reading thought, writing the word writing, thinking reading, thinking the thought of reading, writing reading. So that's exactly 30 minutes.